If you're an African youth, please listen close. I'm about to show you why you don't have ownership mentality. You see, a lot of that goes into our upbringing. We were not particularly raised to believe we owned anything, not even toys. I mean, the toys were ours on paper, but our parents never hesitated to remind us who really owned it, or their ability and willingness to seize it whenever we are errant, or sometimes how much they bought it. And this is a metaphor for how many African youths grew up. We've been granted resources, but not responsibility. We've been given dreams, but not decisions. You are told, this is your opportunity, but also make sure it makes us proud. So what happens? You grow up having access to life, but no authority over it. So it's not a surprise that we grow up and seem not to have agency over our lives. So it's like we go about seeking permission to follow our own dreams. Because for most of our lives, agency was a borrowed thing, which is why we seem to be more excited about telling people something we want to start than actually starting it. In those instances, what we are really asking is it safe to believe in myself? Is it okay to own my life? And that's why when we find a few people who carry internal permission, we gravitate towards them because we see in them something we have not been taught to see in ourselves. And I don't blame our parents either. They didn't know better. Colonialism was not just about territorial integrity. It was also about mental ownership. It taught generations to defer to authority, wait to be told what to do, see value as something given, not generated. Now, even post-independence, that mentality has leaked into parenting, into religion, into education, into society and governance. So our parents only passed down what they had internalized. Control is love, order is survival. Now, in order to correct this, healing must happen on multiple levels. We must learn to speak to ourselves in ways we were never spoken to. It is okay to make a mistake. You don't need permission to dream. Your decisions are valid. Another antidote is that we must seek mentorship that empowers, not the one that controls. Mentorship shouldn't gatekeep. Mentorship should unlock. The best mentors don't say, follow me. They say, this is how to follow yourself. We must also start rewriting the narrative. From film to podcast to content, we must start to normalize young people questioning the script and a new generation rewriting theirs. We must also build tribes and communities that don't shame you for thinking differently or for failing forward. We must build communities that say, we value your voice, not just your obedience. You see, when you grow up seeking permission to play with your own toys, you enter into adulthood seeking permission to live your own life. So until a generation learns to give itself permission, it will always seek validation from those who look like power. Look, this is a symposium conversation. 2 minutes are not enough, but I hope you get the idea now. Please share this video.